Hi there, I'm Heidi Nord, and I am super excited today because I'm introducing my new book called Thought Flipping Girl Power. It's really important that we equalize our power structures in the world, and we have so much violence against girls and women that we really need to make this an issue, a worldwide issue, so that women and girls are treated with respect. So this book has that in mind. And it starts with this character. Her name is Rose. Hi, I'm Rose. Equality is something many great leaders have spoken about, and many people agree with the dream of all people being treated with respect. As girls and women of the world, we need more leaders to raise our voices about our rights in the world. Are you ready to be such a leader? This is Rose, and this is Trin. Girls and women from around the world are uniting to actively equalize our status. We are uniting in solidarity to stand up for the individual rights of girls and women, from tiny babies to hardworking moms to elderly wise women. And this is Rose, Louette, and Trin. All voices are needed. All voices will make a difference. Your voice counts. One by one, we will make a difference. When you speak up, you become free. When we free one, we free many. So you might be in a situation where you don't feel things are equal, and you saying something about it is very important. This is Rose, Louette, Dell, and Trin. Girls and women have ownership over their own bodies, and no one is allowed to abuse, hit, or hurt us in any way. This violence against girls and women must stop. We must speak for peace. This is Rose, Louette, Dell, Glow, and Trin, and you can imagine yourself right here along with this group of girls and women. Be kind, peace is the way. Girls are equal to boys, women are equal to men. Girls, now is the time to be strong activists for yourself. Girl power is strong, powerful, flowing, creative, kind, loving. Girls used to be taught to be silent. This is and was not okay. Instead, now girls are forming confident, clear voices to better our lives. Rose, Louette, Dell, Glow, Quanah, Trin, and you. If there is someone who is hurting you, speak up. Tell a friend, an adult you trust, or a teacher. It is not okay to be hurt. What we want is to be free, free from getting hurt and free to work at jobs we like with equal pay. It's important that we all feel equal to each other and that we all feel safe. Here's Rose, Louette, Dell, Glow, Quanah, Faye, and Trin. One by one, we make a difference. If one can be freed, many can be freed. Our voice can lead to thousands of voices. Thousands of voices can lead to millions of voices. Your voice makes a difference, and we need each girl and each woman in the world to have a voice on this subject. Rose, Louette, Dell, Glow, Quanah, Faye, Terry, and Trin. Vision the change you wish the world to embrace. Hold peace, kindness, and love in your thoughts, words, and the way you go about your daily activities. Together, one by one, we can form this dream into a reality. It's up to us as girls and women to equalize our world. Of course, this journey includes many boys and men as well, who are activists for peace. It used to be hard for me to have a voice. I thought I was not smart enough, not good enough, not confident enough to help. I was scared. You might be scared too. Even though there might be fear, speaking up is incredibly important. When we don't speak up and when we stay silent to abuse and discrimination, we silently agree with the behavior. I've changed from being silent to speaking up about justice and peace. You might be belittled because of your gender, your race, your religion, your body type, or your language. We all come from the same source. We are one. When one is violated, we all are violated. Each person is a precious gift to be cherished. Treat yourself like a gift. And this is so important because when we each treat ourselves like a gift, we won't let people talk poorly to us or violate us. This is Louette and Dell. Stand tall, stand proud, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, stand with your hands on your hips. This position will make you feel strong, powerful, and confident. And there actually has been research on this. When we take positions that are powerful positions, it actually changes our behavior. So this position is actually really important for you to learn and start your day with. And this one too, this is Glow and Quana. Now stand with your hands in the air, your arms up, strong and proud. And this will help you be strong in your daily life, which is what will be needed, is needed. Rose, Louette, Dell, Glow, Quana, Faye, Terry, and Trin. Together, every voice makes a difference. Together we stand strong. Together we stand confident. Together we make a difference. Embrace the change you vision. Girls and women are equal to boys and men. We used to have an old structure of power in the world where only a few could live a life of wonder. Maybe these top 4 here. Only a few were wealthy. This structure where a few people are at the top of the power structure, it doesn't work. This is outdated and there is a different way to live. We are equalizing the power structure in our world. When we cooperate and are peaceful, we all benefit. This leads to great individual and community strength. We want everyone to be equal. Now let's take a moment and think about what thoughts will help girls and women on the journey of equalizing all rights. Because thought flipping is a game you can play with your thoughts to help you see a much more positive view of the world. And it helps give you a direction with where you are going. So this one says, is a negative thought, boys are better than girls. And this is a positive thought, girls and boys are equal. Faye, this is Faye right here. I used to think that boys were better than girls, but I realized that's not true. What is true is that girls are equal to boys. We are different, but equal. Both girls and boys should be treated with respect, love, and kindness. Boys are smarter than girls. That's a negative thought. Girls are smarter than boys. Girls and boys are both smart is the positive thought. I thought that boys were smarter than girls, but when I thought that, my arms and legs felt weak. Then I flipped that thought around to girls are smarter than boys. After I flipped the thought, I realized that girls and boys are both smart. Then my arms and legs felt strong. We each show intelligence in different ways. We are equal. Girls and boys are both smart. The negative thought, I don't deserve love. And the positive thought, I deserve lots of love. This is Louette. When someone treated me poorly, I thought I deserved it. I realize now that I deserve lots of love. Everyone deserves lots of love. Love is free and love is equal for every person on our planet. And all it takes is for us to come together to be equal, to be free. This is the negative thought, I can't change my life. And the positive thought, I can change my life. When I have the thought, I can't change my life, sometimes I can even feel my head bending. It's a really weak thought. I feel weak. I feel sad and depressed. Instead, I'll try to flip the thought. If I think I can change my life, I feel much more confident and happier. I stand up straighter and I feel empowered. Do you want to feel confident like me? And my hope is that every girl and woman in the world feels confident and proud. This is Glow, and her negative thought is nothing good happens to me. And her positive thought is I can create great things in my life. Sometimes I think nothing good happens to me. When I think that thought, my stomach feels ill and I get really sad. When I flip that thought around by thinking I can create great things in my life, I feel so much happier and more confident. The negative thought, I can't speak up for myself. And the positive thought, I can speak up for myself. This is Kwana. I am usually really quiet. Sometimes I'm scared. When I'm scared, it feels like I can't speak up for myself. For several years, I just stayed quiet, but then saying nothing became unbearable. Now I know I can speak up for myself. Plus, when I speak up for myself, I speak up for many women. It's so important for girls and women to speak about injustice. The negative thought, I can't make a difference in the world, and the positive thought, I can make a difference in the world. This is Trin. I often feel very alone. Do you ever feel alone? The truth is, we are never alone. When I feel alone, I think I can't make a difference in the world, but I'm learning that's not true. In reality, I can make a difference in the world. One by one, we each make a difference. This is Rose, and her negative thought is, I am not good enough. And her positive thought is, I am good enough. I am deserving of good things to happen in my life. Many days I think I am not good enough. When I think that thought, my head aches and I feel like I can't breathe. When I play thought flipping and think I am good enough, I feel much better. When I think an even better thought like I am deserving of good things to happen in my life, I feel very happy. And here's Terry, and her negative thought is I can't do it, and her positive thought is I can do it. When I'm in a difficult situation and feel like I can't do it, I get a pain in my side. Then when I flip the thought to I can do it, I feel happier and more confident. Even more confidence is created when I think I will do it. And then I see myself accomplishing my goal. When I imagine my goal coming to life, I know I can do anything. Here's Louette, and her negative thought is, I am not strong enough. And notice how everything looks down. Her mouth is down, her eyes are down, her head is down. But with the positive thought, I am strong enough. Her eyes are open, her arms are up, and she feels really confident. At times, I feel weak and powerless. In those moments, I think I am not strong enough. When I think that thought, my body hurts. I feel pain in my head and weakness in my arms. If I flip that thought to, I am strong enough, I feel much stronger. Then, when I put my hands on my hips, I feel even more powerful. It will take a lot of power for each girl and woman to stand strong for our vision. I feel strong enough for this change the world needs so much. How about you? And what you can do is you can imagine yourself in these positive thoughts and think how you feel. This is Dell, and her negative thought is, nobody cares about me. And her positive thought is, lots of people care about me. I care about me. I feel sad and unhappy when I think no one cares about me. I don't like the way I feel when I think that thought. My body feels much stronger when I think lots of people care about me. Then when I think I care about me, that feels really good inside. When I imagine girls and women around the world reading this book, it's easy to think the thought, women around the world care about me. And I know that's true because I also care about women around the world. And it's good if we can all think of each other, because the more we're caring for each other, the more we're going to speak up and be confident for each other. So here's Terry, and this is the part of the book that goes into a sort of word puzzle. And this is Glow, and the letters are going in. This is Trin, so we see her letters come here. And Rose are coming in. So I'm going to guess that this word might be strong. Here's Quana, and a lot of her letters are an equal. Here is Louette. So what do you think this could say? Unite, we are strong. So let's see what it says. United, we are strong. Equality for all. So united, we are strong. Equality for all. It is time for us to unite. Every single girl and women in every single country in the world. It's time for us to unite so that we can be stronger and end the suffering that women have been going through. United, we are strong. Equality for all. And you can imagine yourself in this circle with these girls and women. As girls and women, we desire equality. When one person lets another discriminate, abuse, or hurt another, we allow weakness to rule. True strength is knowing that in our hearts, we stand up for our rights. It's up to each of us, every girl and woman of every age in life, to stand up and make a difference by speaking up about our rights. Try thought flipping and see the world in a different way. Thank you so much for listening to this book. But the most important thing I can encourage you to do is to speak up about equality. It is very, very important. United, we are strong. Equality for all.